Hello and happy Monday to everybody. I think today is July 17th. Oh my gosh, we're halfway through July. Hard to believe. And we haven't really had good weather here. It's been hot, humid, and rainy. So I feel like I haven't really even experienced summer yet. And then before you know it, it's going to be over and we're back in the winter months. So I'm hoping the weather clears up soon because we've been having just nonstop rain, which is good, but not when you want to go to the pool. So I hope everyone's having a great day. Gino will not be with us today. He is meeting with very cute, but his mom's cousin, I believe. His mom's in his 80s, and I think she's in her late 80s. She came up from Florida. She's surprising his mom today, and they're actually chatting and stuff right now at her house, and then they're going to go to Cracker Barrel, and Gino and his sisters are going to meet them there and have lunch with her. So they haven't seen her in a long time, so they're having a little bit of a get together, which I was invited to, but I decided to let them go ahead and go, and then I would take care of the sale today. So I didn't want to have to keep canceling the sales. So I am here by myself, and Gino is going to be headed out to that luncheon at the Cracker Barrel. So you're stuck with me today. We have a variety of items. Some of them I think all of these items are new. I don't think you've seen them before. Very fun items. Hi, Susan. If you did purchase from the Halloween sale, those boxes, and if you paid, those boxes were taken to the post office this morning. So they're headed your way. I've been debating about whether or not I want to have 2 sales a week. I may be dropping it down to 1 sale a week. So I'm trying to figure out, I think Monday would be the best day to continue to have the sale. So I may be doing away with the Wednesday sale, just not sure yet. I'm trying to mix things up. I'm listing more on Marketplace. I'm looking into getting an antique booth and possibly Whatnot. I'm just waiting to see how this whole shipping thing works out on Whatnot before I jump in, because I can't afford to pay for all the shipping on items if they're over a certain, there's something going on with like a 12, if it's bigger than a 12 by 12 by 12 or something like that. So I'm just waiting for that to get settled, and then I may try, I've been approved to sell on Whatnot, so I might try a sale or on there and see how it goes, maybe just small stuff. So yeah, lots of changes. I know there's so many sales going on right now and so many resellers, and so it's kind of difficult to find that time slot that works for everyone where you're not overlapping. And so yeah, the life of a reseller, right? I do it for fun. I enjoy going out and finding the items. I give away a lot of my stuff, to be honest with you, to family and friends, because for me it's about getting out of the house and the search for the items, the hunt. But I do enjoy it, and I can't afford to keep doing that because it gets expensive. So I do need to sell some items too, so I can continue to do that. So that's why I'm doing these sales. But we have some interesting items today. I actually have 2 things of lucite on the table, which I never find lucite, but I found some. I don't know the age on them. They look old, but they're not marked. So we will see about those. Anyway, if you're here, just pop in the chat there and say hello. No obligation to buy. You can come in and just chat. We just have a fun little afternoon. My sales usually go for about 2 hours, sometimes less, sometimes more, but right around there. But let's just jump right in and see what we got today. Hi, Jerry. All right. So the first thing I have is not old. This is Brain Elixir After Dinner Riddles. So it's this little game here that you would play after dinner. It's a $4 start, but let me show you. I picked this up at that amazing estate sale I went to. I picked up a few games there. They had a whole game room, like the size of a bedroom filled with games and crafts. And then she had another room that was like the craft room. It was a huge house. The cards look like this. So the question is, if it's greater than God and more evil than the devil, the poor have it, the rich need it, and if you eat it, you'll die. What is it? It's nothing. Hi, Yvonne. Oh my goodness, Yvonne, I am still looking for those books. I meant to message you. I must have packed up those books, so I'm still looking for them. I don't know where I put them unless they're back underneath the shelf here. I didn't look back there, so. But I'm still looking for them for you. All right. Anyway, this is a fun little game. It's a bunch of different trivia cards. Brain Elixir. What runs around a city but never moves? Hi, Carrie Ann. What runs around a city but never moves? Hi, Helen. Yeah, we've all missed Yvonne, huh? A city wall. Anyway, fun little game. It does have its directions. It's in pretty much like brand new condition. $4 start on the after dinner trivia or riddles, after dinner riddles, I guess. Hello, hello. Gino's not joining us today. He's going to a luncheon with some family members that came into town, so he will be busy. I do want to let you know that I have ephemera packs on sale right now, $15 per pack. It is a lot of fun little cards and stuff, but you will get sheet music, you'll get some wrapping paper, comic books, and then you'll get this whole bag of fun ephemera. They're $15 a piece. If anybody's interested, just let me know and I can put one aside for you. I have several available. Okay, up next, let's do a little pin here. I have a little brooch. This is a bow tie. Now, the back is a little loose on this. The bracket is a little loose. I have it just priced at $2. This is what it looks like here. And you can see this bracket is just a little loose back there. I don't know if it can be tightened or you use a spot of jewelry glue, which, by the way, I just found out about jewelry glue because I purchased these two Bohm, I think it is, Bohm porcelain. At that estate sale, this lady had a whole collection of them. Beautiful birds. A lot of them sold for like $400 a piece, and then the swans were $1,200. I couldn't afford that. So I ended up getting two that were broken, and they had just a flower petal broken, and the lady's like, the best thing to use on that is jewelry glue because you won't even know. And I was like, really? So I went to Michael's and picked some jewelry glue up, and I mean to tell you, you cannot even tell that they were broke. It is crazy. And the porcelain is so delicate, thin, like paper thin on these flower petals. I did the jewelry glue and kind of held it for a little bit and then propped something. You can't even tell it was broke. That stuff is magical. So if you've never tried jewelry glue, pick you up some. They have it in the bead section at Michael's. And it's like a gel glue. They also have it in like a cement, but I got the gel one and it was amazing. But if you put a little bit of spot of the jewelry glue on there, that would hold it. But I think you might be able to tighten it. But it's a beautiful bow tie brooch. And it's a $2 start. It has all of its little rhinestones in there. I don't know if it has a signature on it. What did I do with my little magnifier? It's over there. Susan, I see you at 2. I don't know if it's signed on the back. My little magnifying glass is over on that side. I don't know why, but let's go ahead and start the countdown on the brooch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Woohoo! Okay, where'd my pen go? All right, sweet Susan, that is coming your way. You got the first item of the day. Woohoo! So I have some fun ephemera pieces. They're priced a little higher. These are more valuable than some of the ephemera that I normally show. But I will go ahead and show a couple of those. This first one is a Lane's cigarette ration card. This was for during the war. And I thought it was Lane's drug, but I don't know if it is. Only one card to a customer, not transferable. Numbers valid only on dates due, void thereafter. Lost cards cannot be replaced. We shall post notices in our stores when each number is due, which will be based on the amount of cigarettes we receive. Hi, Bree. This plan may be discontinued at any time without notice. So maybe it is Lane's drug. Back in the day, I believe during the war, these were cigarettes were rationed out along with food. And so you would get your card, and then you can see how some of them have been punched. This is $8 for the ration card, the cigarette ration card for Lane's, and it does have that number 3329 up there. Lane's cigarette ration card. So they get 48 cigarettes. Looks like they got 1, 2, and 11. And I will let you know that my stuff is all pretty negotiable. So if you want to make an offer on something, please do. Just type it in the chat. Say, hey, would you take X amount of dollars? If I can do it, I will. And if I can, I'll let you know. Because some things I've paid up for, some things I haven't. So I have wiggle room. Okay. This is an $8 start for the Lane's cigarette ration card. That would have been from the war. The war. I have kind of a weird piece here, but I'm going to show it to you. It's a piece of artwork called Luna and the Moon. It's watercolor and acrylics. Great for Halloween to be framed. Luna and the Moon. It is based on a vintage postcard, I believe. You can see it's this black cat. It is a $15 start. This is an original piece, so you can see the wrinkles in the paper from the water. And it is signed by the artist as well. You can see that signature right there in the corner. It says Lorianne. This is painted by me. I didn't know if there'd be any interest. I was cleaning off my art desk and I saw it and I thought, I'll just throw that in there and see if anybody would be interested. So Luna and the Moon. It's a black kitty cat sitting on a moon. You can see. Just a fun piece of artwork here. $15 start. All righty. Let's do this. When I say I have variety, we have variety today. This next item is it's a tin wind-up speedboat. It's a reproduction. Oh, Bree, I see you in at 15. On Luna and the Moon. Thank you. I like to paint. I haven't really done it since I've been back here. But I've gotten all my supplies out, so I'm going to start painting a little bit more because I enjoy it. I'm working on a Halloween piece right now. So yeah, maybe you'll see some more. The Halloween piece I put on canvas. This one's on paper. But you can see the detail in the kitty cat. Ah, well, thank you. I do appreciate it, you guys. All righty. Let's count this one down. Bree isn't at 15. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. You're very sweet. All right, Bree, this is coming your way. Thank you so much. I really didn't think anybody would buy it, so thank you. We just wanted to get it out of the way first here, so I didn't have to keep looking at it. Thanks, Bree, and thank you, Helen and Yvonne. You're very sweet. All right, up next, I have a tin toy that's a reproduction, still in the box. It's a $10 start, and it's the Speedboat, the Mars Explorer. It's a shilling toy from 1996, so really it is vintage, but it's not the original. Well, thank you. I paint on rocks, and I also do wool animals. I don't know if you've ever seen my little wool animals. I really enjoy doing those too. All right, this is what the boat looks like. It's in beautiful condition. Got its little rudder back here, and it winds up. So the little propeller moves. It's in great condition. This is a $10 start on the shilling Mars Explorer. This is 1996. So it is vintage, but it's not the old vintage. Oh, I'll have to show you some of the wool animals. My favorite is this elephant I did, and I just took it upstairs actually, but I can show it to you today if you want. And then I have a bunch of other little ones. All right, this is the Mars Explorer. It's a speedboat, brand new in the box, $10 if anybody is interested in it. These are really fun to display with your vintage toys. That's what the box looks like. All righty. We have a little mini swung vase here. I guess it would be considered a swung vase. It's milk glass hobnail. Let me measure this guy. These are usually right around like 8-9 inches. Yeah, about 9 inches on this one. It is Fenton. It has its mark inside there. Beautiful condition. Milk glass hobnail. I have one of these upstairs for myself. This one is a $10 start. Beautiful addition to your swung vase. The swung vases are just so crazy right now. I mean, you can't even really find them in the wild, and if you do, you're going to pay $400. It is crazy right now. But these smaller ones are a great addition, so you get the different heights in your collection. Also, the white is beautiful for a lot of different holidays: Christmas, Valentine's Day, Easter. You just switch out if you wanted to put some dried flowers in there. It works great for boho. If you display like Pyrex or mid-century, it works with that. This milk glass also looks great with jadeite and red. So cranberry glass, you can put it really, the milk glass goes with anything. I see Susan at 10. Great little swung vase here. So if anybody's interested, go ahead and get your bids in now because we're going to start the countdown. We are going to start the countdown. I know. My best bet is finding one at a garage sale because that's the only place that you're going to find one right now. Antique malls, estate sales, you won't. You're going to pay up for it. If you find one maybe for 20 bucks at a garage sale, then you're getting lucky, but yeah. Oh, thank you, Helen. All right, let's start the countdown on this little cutie here. We're going to start it at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, Sweet Susan won that one again. Good job, girlie. You are on it today. Okay. Thank you very much. I will put that aside for you. You can hear Gino. We have our older dog, Sophie, upstairs, and her back end has gone out, and she's not able to walk. So we're thinking about getting her one of those little carts that you can put her in. I love milk glass too, for sure. I think I have a big vase back in there, the milk glass ones. That's like this, like a swung vase. But I can't get to it. So we're, money from the sales will be going towards Sophie's little wheel cart that we have to get. I was pricing them yesterday. They go from like over 200 bucks to like $400. So they're kind of pricey. So we want to get her one of those for, you know, getting around because right now she's just like dragging her one leg. Over the last week, it's gotten progressively worse. So she's such a sweet doggy too. So we're going to get her a cart and try and see how that goes for her. And then they also have these little like things that you can put around her where she can kind of drag herself in there. It's on wheels in the back. That way she can lay down. So maybe one of those for in the house. So we'll have to see what we can do. Yeah, she's super sweet. I'll post pictures of her on Instagram. She's she's been the best dog we've ever had. She has these long eyelashes. And his dad, Gino's dad, loved her. That was his baby. And he would just like hold her and she just would stare, you know. She's just such a good dog. We always call her the peacemaker because we have another little dog, Stassi, who's very high strung, but she gets very like will start pick fights with other animals, and Sophie will get in between them and kind of put herself between. So it's very sweet. Oh, good. Here comes Gino. You coming to say bye-bye?
Yeah.
He's going on his lunch date with the ladies.
The youngest one's 87. They go up from there, so.
Is this the shirt that, did you get the stains out of it from the back? Turn around. Yeah. He wore it to a graduation party and it came home with black all over the back.
The rental chairs had something on them.
All right. Well, you got the stains out. Good job. Hi, Gino. Bye, Gino.
You want regular or blueberry?
Regular.
Regular.
He's bringing me pancakes from Cracker Barrel.
I don't know about warming up pancakes, but it's her thing.
Yeah.
Well, hello, everybody. Everything went out this morning except 2 packages. So if you paid your invoice, it's on its way. Have a nice day.
Bye. Be careful.
Bye. Never.
Try the sausage biscuits and gravy.
Why?
I don't know. You should try it a different place other than Bob Evans. You might like it.
What's your favorite thing there?
Mine?
Yeah.
Pancakes.
Besides that.
I have had their chicken and dumplings.
Okay, I'll try those.
Okay.
Bye.
He's leaving me alone in the basement. Excuse me. Yes, if it was dark out, I would not be down here if he was leaving, because I'm paranoid that the electricity will go out and then I'm stuck in a dark basement. But it's light outside, so I have windows. So I'll have some light. So I'm okay with that. And this basement isn't creepy at all. Not like other basements. It's, you know, it's got all my stuff down here, so it's like my little nest, right? Yeah, it's good that he's going though. So it'll be good for him to see everyone. All right. And his sister's been in the hospital and she's still recovering, poor thing. So we got to get you some flashlights so you can wrap around. I know. The stairs right there, so I know I can just shoot straight over. But yes, I got rid of most of the creepy dolls. I have one creepy doll left over here if anybody's interested. She's super creepy. She has garter belts. I've never nylons with garter belts. She's a little scary. It's her face. We have Chocolata. She's sitting right here. But the creepy dolls are all gone except for one. I listed them on Marketplace, and you wouldn't believe how many people were like scrambling, messaging me, I'll take them, I'll take them. I'm like, okay. I must have. I put them in lots, so I haven't, well, I have that one, another one, and some smaller ones, but they're not that creepy. Those big creepy ones are gone. I need to show you this doll because I've never seen anything like it before. It's strange. She's super old and super creepy. It's this one here. Can you see her eyes? She's garter belts on her and nylons. Yeah, Chocolata's not a fan of these little ladies though. Yeah, those are garter belts, right? Like a little kid actually put the nylons on and hook them to the garter. That tells me that this doll is pretty old. So, yeah. Those dolls were creepy, and I like creepy stuff, but that talking one had to go. I could not even deal. And I actually posted a doll video of it on TikTok of me winding it up, and it said, God bless mommy, God bless daddy. And I was like, okay, you need to find a new home. I had a bunch of people, I think that's a Russian doll. I was like, I don't care what it is. Somebody needs to come get this thing because it is not staying here. That kind of freaked me out a bit. All right, so up next we have a fun little umbrella. This is Howdy Doody. It's Howdy Doody time. It's a $10 start. It's a little mini umbrella. I think it would have had like something down here at one time. Try and see the detail on it. I don't think there's any tears. Oh, yeah, there is right here on the end. This one does have a tear on it. Other than that, it looks really good. I didn't list that one with the garter belts just because I thought maybe that one's pretty old. And so I was going to check on it a little bit more and see. But yeah, she needs to go too. I also have all of his sister's bride dolls. There's 12 boxes. If anybody wants one of those, let me know. I will include it in your box. I know some people paint those for Halloween and stuff and make creepy dolls. So yeah, we have it's brides of the month, brides of the year. I don't know. They're different brides. They're porcelain dolls. And so we have this Howdy Doody umbrella here. Howdy Doody, it's a green, and you can see the different clowns. There's Bozo, I think, right there. Just a fun vintage piece here. This umbrella is $10, a $10 start on it. It is. It's really, really cool. And it still has its closure strap here so you can close it up. And there's the snap. Don't forget we have ephemera packs, $15 for ephemera packs. We also have our $3 mystery bags here. It's going to be some vintage jewelry and some new stuff like pins and bracelets and necklaces. So some fun items here. And then I have the $5 jewelry mystery bags here. So $3 and $5. We have ephemera packs for $15. And then I have these $10 jewelry packs. I have aquamarine. This one is garnet. I had a jewelry sale, so I named them after gemstones. This one is garnet. Peridot. I have moonstone. And these are the names of the mystery bags. These are $10 a piece. This one is pearl. Ruby. Alexandrite. Amethyst. I don't know if I said that one already. Sapphire. Amylite, which I have a piece of amylite upstairs. I love it. And then the last one is emerald. So all of those bags, they're mystery bags, $10 each. And I will let you know if you buy any mystery bag today, whether it's the $3, the $5, or the $10 bags, we can open it for you. If you are unhappy with your item, you don't have to buy it. So I'm just throwing that out there as well. So if anybody wants to try a mystery bag, it's kind of a fun thing to do. I like opening them up because I don't remember what's in there. But there's no risk because if you don't like it, you don't buy it. Alrighty, so let's move on to the next item here. These are really fun. We picked these up at an antique mall up in Allen, Michigan. I don't think these were shown, but these are vintage lady nutcracker legs here. It is an $8 start. That's the front. This is the back. I don't know if they're made of brass, but you do put your nut in there, and then these are the crackers for them. What is in the grab bags in the bag and price? Sorry, little one is distracting me. The colorful bags. Sure. So these colorful bags back here, these are jewelry. It's all jewelry. All my mystery bags are jewelry right now. I sold out of the regular ones. So these are $5 mystery bags here. $3 mystery bags here. And then these are $10 mystery bags. So it's 3, 5, and 10 on the bags. And they're just fun. I did sell most of the Halloween stuff that I had. That was from the $3. I did pull most of the Halloween stuff. We have a little bit left, not up here, but from our Halloween sale that we did. So yeah, 3, 5, and 10 on mystery bags. If you're interested, you can just type it in the chat. And we also have $15 mystery ephemera packs. No, you are totally fine. Hey, we're just here to have fun today. There's no pressure to buy. We're just having a good time. That's how I like it. I keep everything pretty. I know some sales are like boom, boom, boom. Not here. Like, I'm just here to have fun. So Let's take a look here. You guys also, I don't ever say this, but if you do sales, post your sale and your links in the chat. Okay. Let me see here. You're welcome to share that in the chat. Your links and your sales. It's helpful for people, you know, to just have that link to follow you so they can go to your sale if you do them too. So anyway, well, thank you. So we have these vintage leg nutcrackers. $8 start on these. I don't know if they're brass. I'm not sure what metal it is, but they do have some age to them. You can see the top here. A little tushy tush. She does have her little shoes on. Boop, boop. $8 start. All right. I have a bunch of paper doll books. I don't know if anybody's into that, but we can definitely take a look at them here. And then if you're watching back, if you see something that you're interested in, just message me. My email's on the screen, and I'll let you know if the item's still available. Okay, all of these books are going to be $7 start, except for one, and I'll show you that one. I know, they come naked now, huh? This one is from 1986. This is the Japanese kimono. These are brand new. I did get these at the estate sale, so they have not been used. You would cut out the dolls in the front here, and then it's full of different outfits. Kimonos. This is a beautiful one to have. Again, this is from 1986, so it's vintage. Ooh, I feel the air coming on. Thank goodness it's getting stuffy. But you can see the detail in those kimonos. This is done by, what is the name of the company? Dover Publications on this one here. Again, it's the Japanese kimono doll set, brand new. $7 start, and it's from 1986. All right, let me set this here. This one is a $7 start. This is from 1981. This is the Pavlova and Nijinsky paper dolls. These were ballerinas. This one again, what did I say? 1981. You have the female ballerina in the front here. And then the male ballerina is further back. I did see him. He's right here. And so you have both your ballerinas. This is by Tom Tierney too, so he's highly collectible. And then all the different outfits. This is brand new. Never been cut apart. Some gorgeous costumes in here. 1981 on the set here. $7. Grace Kelly. This is 1986 on this one. Grace Kelly. $7 start. She's so elegant. There she is in the front, and you would cut her out, and then you have all the different outfits for her inside. All of her gowns. So great book here for Grace Kelly. And I'm just going to go through all these paper dolls real quick, okay? This one is 1984. This is the antique fashion paper dolls of the 1890s. This one's really fun. I was surprised to see that these were still at the sale. At the estate sale I went to, I was number 59, which I know everybody was running in for the glass and some of the furniture. So I made my way to the toy room when I got in. And they let in 40 people. I got in on the second inch. The house was 10,000 square feet. So it was huge. They could let in more than just, 10 to 15 people. Oops, I should turn it like this so you can see them. But this one, $7 start, and it's 1984 antique fashion paper dolls of the 1890s. And then we have Kate Greenway. This one's 1981. So I don't know if any of you like to do paper dolls with your little ones, or some people will reproduce the paper dolls and use them for junk journaling, or even just cut apart these books and use them for junk journaling. Kind of a fun thing. You know what I thought would be kind of fun is if you were to reproduce, say, this outfit right here, or cut this one out, and you have a picture of your sister or something, you could put your sister's face in there or put it on your sister's body and kind of do a fun, like, scrapbook. I used to do stuff like that all the time in my scrapbooks. I need to get back into scrapbooking. I got so much scrapbook supplies. So this one, 1981, this one is $7. Then I have one more book. This one has been, I think it's had one page cut into, so it's $6. It's 1985, and this is Pare Fashion Design by Tom Tierney. It has some cut out in here, but beautiful fashions. These are like French fashion. You got your doll and her little lingerie. And this one is $6. The crazy fashion in Paris, right? So $6 on this. All righty. Those are the paper doll books. Okay, I have another brooch. This is a $6 start. I think it's crystal. I'm just not sure. It does have a mark on the back. Let me grab my eyepiece real quick and see if I can read it. As soon as I find what I did with it, let's put it up here. Oh my gosh, it's right in front of me. It was here the whole time. There is a mark on it. It looks like a swan, from what I can tell. What is that, Gloria Vanderbilt? I'm not sure. But this is the crystal tulip pin. This is a $6 start. The back side of it. This is either glass or crystal. Really feels like crystal with all the facets in it. Gorgeous tulip. And it's marked right here with what looks to be a swan. So I don't really know what that is. It's in beautiful condition though. I'm guessing this would be maybe from the 90s. I don't think it has a whole lot of age to it. But you can see it just hit the light. And I'm in the basement, so really there's not a whole lot of light down here. So it is a really beautiful piece. It's got to be crystal. It's gorgeous, a gorgeous piece. It is a $6 start for the crystal tulip pin. Very cool piece. Alrighty, I have a fairy lamp top only. This is more like a Christmas piece. I just saw Jocelyn has the same one that is going up for sale. And I thought, oh my gosh, I have that on my table right now. But it's this cranberry glass. You can see it. This is the top. Now it does have some ripples in the glass. Those aren't breaks, that's just the glass because it's like a crisscross pattern. I don't know if you can see it or not. There's like a crisscross pattern in the glass. Yeah, you're really not going to be able to make it out under these lights. It's a beautiful fairy lamp top. I only have the top and it is signed right here inside. You can see the signature. This is Frances Burton. I believe it's Fenton. I'm not 100%, but I believe that it is a Fenton. I only have the top. You would need to add a bottom or put it on a saucer or whatever you'd like to do with it. It is a gorgeous piece. It's $12 start on the cranberry hand-painted signed fairy lamp top. And I've seen, I think the one that Jocelyn has is just on a clear base, but I think I've also seen one with a white milk glass base. So I don't know if you can use different bases for it. You could reuse another fairy lamp base and switch it out for the season. But this one is signed. It's a beautiful piece, $12. I looked and looked for the bottom. I couldn't find it. So I'm not sure if it broke a long time ago or it was in a different spot, but I sure couldn't find it. All right. I have some old casino dice. These are Silver City casino dice. A $4 start on these. You can see they're marked right here. Silver City. Is that a boy head over your shoulder by the table? It is. I forgot that I stuck him back there. That is old, I can see him peeking right there, right over here. I didn't even notice that. It would have kind of tripped me out a bit. That's an old store display from an old department store. He's over here. I'll near you. Yeah. He doesn't have any hands. I need to get him a wig. He fell and cracked his head open, so he's got a concussion there. And he has no hands. But when I got him, he didn't have no clothes on, so we bought him an outfit at a garage sale. Oops. What'd you hit? Did you hit your head? Maybe I hit his foot. But you can see he's full-bodied. Mannequin. When I first moved here, I know. When I first moved here, I went to this garage sale and he was in the garage and the lady was moving. And she used to work for a department store called Jacobson's. And when the store closed, they got to pick something. And so she picked him because she worked in the children's department. And so she would dress him. And so she took him home. But he fell over in her garage and his head broke. But I'm going to get him a nice hairpiece or hat and maybe stick some glue in there just to keep it secure. But he's got eyelashes and everything. He's pretty cool, actually. I did price getting him some hands, and they are very expensive, so he is not going to have any hands unless I happen to come across an inexpensive pair, because they come out of Germany, I think, or something crazy when I looked him up. But yeah, he's a cool piece. I forgot that I had stuck him back there in the corner so he wouldn't fall over again. All right, dude, we're going to put you back down here. All right, there you go. The ladies like you. Chocolata, not so much. You just sit back there, dude, okay? All right, So he's back there. I know I have a lot of weird stuff. All right, getting back to these dice, they are $4 start. These are Silver City Casino dice in the red. I don't know if they're Bakelite. They're the red plastic in great condition. And $4 for the set. A hat, yeah. I'm thinking so. Something, right? I have an old cigar box here, King Edward. It is a $3 start. It is a little dusty. I don't know. Some people like to keep their marbles or just tiny stuff in here, maybe sewing stuff. Thought I would offer this up. It is an old paper one. The King Edward Imperial. Yeah, Chocolata probably does. She's that type of girl. She likes all the attention on herself. She doesn't want anybody else to have any attention. I tried to find a date on this box. I don't see anything. 50 cigars. Yeah, I'm not seeing a date. Could be. $3 start on the King Edward cigar box. Maybe she has a little bit of crush on him, right? It was so funny because on those little dolls that I got, they were all missing their heads. I already had, or one of them was missing the head. I had a set of 3, 2 girls and a boy, that it was just the heads. And so when I got this set, it was a pirate man, and his head is off. Well, he fits in perfectly with the whole set. So now I have 2 girls and 2 boys with just the heads, and I'm trying to figure out what to do with them because they're like really cool. I don't know if I do them on top of a pencil or an ornament, or I don't know. They're little tiny doll heads and their eyes open and close. But you have a blonde, a brunette, and a redhead, and then this like GQ guy, and then here's this pirate dude. I know. And there's a Dutch boy over there missing a leg, and a nurse doll with no arms. And then you have another doll that's the head, the body, and no arms. Like, it's a mess over there right now on my shelf. There's doll parts everywhere. I don't know what's happening. When I go upstairs, I have no idea. The the garter belt doll might be the ringleader of them all, right? Oh my God. Chocolata must be the ringleader. She's just got everybody going crazy. Anyway, that's hilarious. All right. So I picked this up at an estate sale. Have no idea what it is or the age. I think it's quite old. It's an antique coin plaque. A couple from the War of the Nurse and her amputee. God. Too funny. I have this priced at $5. It is metal. And it would have been on maybe some sort of vending machine or some sort of coin operating apparatus. Patent and patents pending, made in USA. It does have some age to it. So I'm not sure where it came from or what it was used for. It is metal. I thought it was a neat piece. It does have the holes where you could hang it up on something. This antique plaque is $5. $5 for the metal coin plaque. I don't know where it came from or what it was used for, but it's a neat little piece to add to your collection, or even hang up or add to something that you have that's missing the little plaque. All right, I have a neat linen piece here. Let's see. There it is. It's a $10 start. And this is, I believe it was a kit from Yeah, from Walt Disney Productions. This was a kit back in the day that you could make. And so this person made it. Let me show it to you. Oh, sorry, Jerry. I see you there on the coin thing for 5. So let's go ahead and start that countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Thank you, Jerry. I love that old metal too. It's fun, right? All right, so let me show you this piece here. As soon as I find my scissors are over there. There's a loose thread on it I was gonna cut off. All right, for this one I have to stand up and show you. It's Bambi, and it's a growth chart. This is the bottom of it here. So this would have been a kit back in the day that you would have, and you hang this up on your wall and you kind of measure. It's really, really cute. Great wall hanging. I thought it would be even pretty to put like over the back of a chair, you know? It is so sweet. It has a little bit of age. It's missing a couple stitches along the edge here. You can see the yellow part has lifted a bit. So if you put a couple stitches in there, you should be good. But the rest of it, there's no stains. It looks really good. And it does have this Walt Disney's Productions tag on it here. Oh, it does. It has a little loop at the top where you could hang the dowel. So this is a $10 start on the Disney Bambi growth chart. I thought it was so cute. And the amount of time that they put into making those, right? I love the old pillowcases and stuff like that they used to do back in the day. All right. Up next, we have some lucite grapes. These are like the amber color grapes. They have an old velvety leaf with the wood piece here. I did get these out of an old barn up in Michigan. They were having a barn sale. I found these in there and I grabbed them. So these haven't seen the light of day in a long time. They were super dusty. They could use another, I did clean them a little bit. They could use another good cleaning here. But these are the lucite amber grapes with the wooden stick and then the really old velvety crushed velvet leaf. I have $15 start on the lucite grapes, or acrylic grapes, I guess it would be. I don't know if we have anybody in here that does the mid-century. I see Jerry in at 15. Light really goes through those nicely. And when you polish them up even a bit more, those will be really nice. Yeah. All right. So we have Jerry in at 15 on these. We are going to start the countdown. So if you're interested, be sure to get your bid in. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I forgot to measure those for you. Jerry, these are coming your way. About 9 inches long on that, okay? Thank you so much, Jerry. I didn't know you did mid-century. Those are very cool. Well, I have another mid-century piece. Oops, dropped my. I might as well show you that, or actually, let's mix it up a little bit. We'll mix it up. I have kind of a gag gift thing that I thought was pretty funny. This is a $5 start. It's an electric hammer for the discriminating handyman. Still in the box here. The tool that will make you drool. Lifetime guarantee, no moving parts. This is from 1966, brand new in the box, and you can see Toledo, Ohio. That's where we're located here. So it's for the discriminating handyman. Oh, you love mid-century. Well, that's good to know. And it is brand new in the box here. It is a hammer that plugs in. $5 start. Great gag gift for the hubby, or if you know somebody that works, as a carpenter or a handyman. You are now the proud owner of a brand new electric hammer. It's the most economical because it uses no electricity. Although you may plug it in, it is guaranteed to do absolutely nothing. Of course, if you like to have fun with your handyman friends and neighbors, you can create plenty of laughs by causing your hand to vibrate the moment the cord is plugged in and you pick up the hammer. A little practice and you'll be able to fool anyone, and you'll be the envy of every power tool bug in your neighborhood. So 1966, this has the instructions in there. This has never been used. Well, not used, but it doesn't really look like it's been out of the box, to be honest with you. So a fun little gag gift for somebody here. The electric hammer, I guess, it will have a little bit of vibration when you plug it in. It's in the original box here. $5 start on that one. Great gag gift for somebody. All right, I have a fun little mystery box here. It's $5 and it's teeny tiny. I put it in this old playing card box here, and it's like a linen. You can see the linen. This is the top of it. And it just has some little stuff in there. It is $5 for the mystery box. Like a little surprise. Oh, I see Yvonne in at 5. I love doing these little boxes with just little tiny treasures in there. What does that say? A home in the country. So the box is quite old. Be great for buttons or little tiny stuff. And you can really see the that satin coating. So let's start the countdown on the fun little mystery box here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, let's see. I didn't see anybody else come in. Yvonne, that one is coming your way for 5. Thank you very much. Did you want me to open it, or would you like to be surprised? Oh, yeah. Old wallpaper, huh? I thought it'd be cute to put buttons in, or, little treasures. Okay, so let's open this up here. Got all kinds of little treasures in here. Some cake toppers, some old dice. We have some cupcake picks, little tennis racket. We have a little camel, and just some little fun items. But the best thing of all with this purchase is you get to pick one of the manila bags over here. That was one of the surprises that came with this mystery box. So, Yvonne and Tao Armin are like, yeah. Why don't you go ahead and pick a letter A through Z, and you get that added to your, right. You get that added to your thing, letter C, okay? Let's see what we see in letter C. See what I did there? Okay. You have a necklace here, and it's an owl. Oops. Let's see if I can get it. Looks like it has a moonstone there for the moon. It's an owl sitting on a branch there, and it's on a silver chain. So you get the owl. Yes. Thank you so much. You took a chance and bought that, and you win an extra little gift here. All right. So that's just an example of what's in those little bags too. So thank you very much. That little mystery set will be coming your way. And nobody can pick C right now because that one is done. I'll have to fill that one up again. Very fun. Okay, I have another old piece here. This is from the 1920s. It's an advertising piece. It is a $10 start. It is an old paper fan. I'll show you the front and then I'll show you the back. This is the front of it here. It is gold with flowers. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And then on the back, you have your advertising for Bissell. Bissell's Psycho Ball Bearing Carpet Sweeper makes sweeping easy. So the old Bissell carpet cleaners, the hand vacuums from the 20s. This was an advertising piece from back in the 1920s. I don't know if you can make it out, but those flowers have beautiful glitter on them. It's in beautiful condition. We have one little tear on the tip there. Other than that, it's in beautiful shape. We have the wood that holds it all together here, and then the tassel at the bottom. 1920s on this one. This Bissell fan is a $10 start for the vintage advertising fan. Yeah, it's really, really cool. I love it. All righty. Gorgeous. I have another little fun, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put this item in here. And we'll just make the board complete again. I know you're seeing my pasty legs and my shorts, but it's hot down here. I don't want to be sweating my butt off. Okay. Up next, we have a typewriter ribbon for $3. There's no ribbon inside. It's just the tin. It's a really pretty olive green color. And it's key locks. A little bit of wear right here. Better brand typewriter ribbon, print like impressions. This is the back side here. It is a $3 start for the typewriter ribbon tin. And it's this beautiful olive green, like what you would see on a refrigerator, right? Back in like the 70s and 60s. I really need to paint my nails. I just haven't had a chance. All right, so I see Jerry in at 3 on the typewriter ribbon. If you're interested in this, get your bid in because I'm going to start the countdown. The bid right now is at $3. All right, let's start it. Yeah, the whole kitchen was, right? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. It's all making a comeback now, though, that color, right? And the colored appliances. I feel like stainless steel is almost on the way out, and like, you know, like the white cabinets, people are adding more of the wood grain back in. So it's kind of crazy. Once you pay all this money to do your kitchen, and then like a couple years later, it's changed. Like, I don't know. I say you put in what you like because just live with it for a while instead of just jumping on every trend. I surround myself with what I like, and then I don't have to worry about it going out of style. Because it doesn't matter what you like. You live in your own house, but I want to surround myself with what I like. So if I want red cabinets with a teal, then fine. I'm the one that has to look at it. Our refrigerator broke right before we were supposed to go to Springfield. We woke up, the fridge wasn't working. We had to cancel going to Springfield. It was just a mess. And then we realized that somebody, the day before, we had a little get together over here for like Father's Day or something. I don't even remember. And somebody had accidentally turned the dial to off. And so it's working fine ever since. It was just turned off. But we went to Lowe's, I believe, and I was looking at fridges, and they're super expensive. But I found one that was glass on the front, and you could switch out the panels different colors. And they had pink, and they had teal. And I was going to get that teal one. I was like, we were this close, and then it was on sale. And you got free glass panels was the sale. You paid for the fridge, and then you got an extra set of custom panels for the front. So we're there. We're getting ready to purchase it. And this man comes in. He worked for Samsung, which was the fridge. And he goes up and he pulls the sale sign down while we were there. And we're like, He's like, the sale is not on any longer. And he ripped it and he threw it in the trash can. And we're like, we're looking at that fridge right now. He's like, yeah, I just got a call from corporate. They have so many orders for these custom panels that they can't keep up with the production. So they're just ending the sale. And I said, but it said the sale was going to the end of the year. And he's like, well, we can stop it at any time. It says it on there. So I waited for him to walk away, and I pulled it out of the trash can, and I looked. Didn't say anything about that. So I snapped a picture with my phone. I took that sign and I put it in my purse. And I was like, you are not playing the bait and switch with me. And I was like, you need to call your corporate and let them know that we're here to purchase this fridge. And you just like took it down when we were in the middle. He's like, well, yeah, that does make sense. Let me see if I can call someone, because he worked for like a third party thing or something. And he calls, and basically they told him it doesn't look very good for her to get the sale. And I said, if I'm already having issues with your company before I even purchased the item, there's no way in hell I'm buying a Samsung. And then, I came home and like Googled Samsung. They have like so many problems with their ice makers and stuff. But then we didn't need to get one anyway, because we figured out what the problem was with this fridge. And it's like 30 years old. I think it's an Amana or something. It came with the house, and it's still going. I'm like, we're just keeping this one until it dies. But yeah, horrible that you would pull down a sign when somebody's in the process of buying the fridge and say, we're not going to honor it. I was like, no. If I'm already having issues with you doing that now, can you imagine if I run into an issue with my ice maker? Like, what are you going to do? It doesn't speak well for Samsung, I can tell you that much. No, thank you. So, how did I even get to that? I don't even know where I was going with that. I don't know how I got on the issue of refrigerators. But anyway, let's jump right in. I do have some fun Disneyland. Well, they're not all Disney books, but they're these little, oh, kitchen remodel. That's what it was. Oh my God. Yeah, surround yourself with what you like, because I was going to totally get either the teal one or the pink. My cabinets are white, and I like it. I have to live with it. So just surround yourself with what you like. Who cares what other people think? Live your life for you. You're not living it for anybody else. I learned that a long time ago. I used to really care what people think and what people say. Unless you're paying my bills and other stuff, you don't have any say. So it doesn't matter to me. Right? And that's how you have to be, especially nowadays. People can be so mean. I see a lot of people that get like mean comments on their videos, or just people being nasty, and it's like, why are you taking the time to even type that in? You literally took time out of your day to type that to someone to make them feel bad. I can't deal with stuff like that. It's like, just move along. If you don't like it, or if it's not for you, or you don't like Dalmatian record books, just move on to something else. You don't have to make somebody feel bad. You don't have to and it sticks with you. What people say, it sticks with you. And I'll watch a lot of these videos, and people will say, oh, I'm so sorry about my nails today. I didn't have a chance to do them. It's like, why are you apologizing? Like, you don't owe anybody an apology. They don't live your life. They don't know what you go through on a daily basis. And really, their opinion doesn't matter. If you didn't have time to do your nails, that's fine. That's okay. Life goes on. Like, it's not that big of a deal. But someone will make a point to comment on someone's video that you should do your nails before you go on video. It's like, your opinion don't matter to me. That's how I am. I don't care. And if somebody posts something like that on my video, I delete it and I move along. It's like, you don't matter. So if I want to have broken nails, I will. Anyway, we're getting off topic here. It just bothers me when people are nasty to other people for no reason and take time out of their day to type it out. Just be nice. If you don't like it, move along. I'm not for everyone. Some of these other creators are not for everyone. You just, too much energy placed on the wrong thing. That's right. Let's be a little bit, positive. Exactly. You're here to have fun. Maybe you see something you like to buy. It's like, don't try and knock somebody down for it. So I don't know. I just watch some of these videos, and I see some of the creators really, I'm sorry about this, and they make an excuse for something. It's like, you shouldn't even have to explain yourself. Do you, girl? No worries. Anyway, we have 101 Dalmatians. This is from MCMLX. Does anybody know what that is? I did not look these up. This is in great condition. It's a $3 start. I remember getting these back in like the 70s. It has the full book of the Dalmatians, and then the little record in the back here. These are really fun. If you could even just get an inexpensive record player and read along the book with the record. 1960, thank you, Bree. Wow, that's older than what I thought. I would have guessed 70s. This is in beautiful condition too. I did pick up a little stack of these read along books from that estate sale. So the Dalmatian one is $3. I'm just going to go through the little stack that I have real quick. They're all $3 starts. This is a Peter Pan one. This is the Flintstones. It's a Peter Pan Records. 1972 and 1974. So if you have a little one or a grandbaby and you have an old record player, these would be kind of fun to read along and play the record. So it has the storybook, and then it has the, I'm not doing a very good job showing this, but has the storybook and then the little record that fits in the back here. There it goes. Slides in there. We have Flintstones Zoo Adventure, $3. We have Fred Flintstone and the Good Old Unreliable Dino. This one is 1974, 1976, again in beautiful condition. I used to love these. I remember my mom worked at a department store called Bargain City. I don't know if you have those near you, but on her payday, we would go into her store, and while she was getting her check, I would go over to the record section and pick out one. I had a bunch of different ones. My favorite one was Pete's Dragon. I knew the whole thing. My sister to this day can still sing some of the songs because we would go through the whole book and the record, and we could sing the whole thing. This one is Huckleberry Hound at the Firehouse. You did. Hi, Martha. And the last one is kind of my favorite, Casper. Casper, the Friendly Ghost, and Jungle Friends. This would be cute for Halloween. Carrie Ann, I see you at 3. The Casper one is 1973. And they all have their records. Pete's Dragon on. Yes. I loved it. So these are 3 apiece. I see Carrie Ann at 3. So we'll go ahead and count down, and then Carrie Ann, you can pick whichever ones you want, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Oh, my sister had 2 imaginary friends. I always thought that was the weirdest thing. Was she legit would talk to them, to Casper. I remember my sister had imaginary friends named Toby and Tommy. It was odd. All right, Carrie Ann, Casper is coming your way. Are you going to display that for Halloween? I thought it would be really cute to display for Halloween. If anybody else wants any of the other ones, just let me know. They are $3 a piece, okay? Oh, awesome. That's cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, we have some more lucite. So this is kind of a, they didn't come like this. I put them together. I have $25 on this set. I don't know. I found these candle holders, and there's wax on them. I did not get the wax out. I figured I would leave that to the new owner. Wasn't that nice of me? They are lucite. I don't know the age on them. That's the bottom. They're just like a flat lucite with these metal roses in the middle. And they both actually had candles burned in them. There is some wax down in there, so they'll need some cleaning. But they have the lucite on the bottom, and then the metal roses in the middle. This one's got like a peachy color wax in there. They'll be pretty once you get all the wax out, huh? So a little bit of work. But then I had 2 of these mismatched lucite candlesticks. One with copper, one with gold. And so I just included them in there. And they work really well. So you're going to get, looks like a water lily setup with those. Yeah. You're going to get the set of the lucite candlesticks and the lucite base. but it's kind of a mismatch because the candles aren't the same. But you don't really notice. These are the last 2 lucite candlesticks I have. All right, so you're going to get this set, and it's a $25 start for the lucite candlesticks and the lucite candle holder. So it's the whole setup. And remember, if I don't have prices where you like them, please give me an offer. I see Brie at 25. If we've already gone through something and you want a lower price on, say, the Bambi thing or the fairy lamp, I do take offers when I can, okay? So you can always watch back and shoot me an email or send me a message on Instagram. Okay, so the bid's with Brie right now at 25. I'm not sure how you would get the candle wax out, maybe with a toothpick. And just kind of pop it out. I guess that would work. But you can see I'm going to take the candles out so you can see the bottoms a little bit better. There's like gold flecks in the base of these. All right, so right now we are with Brie at 25. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. Oops, I hit the wrong button. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Oh, I see Jerry came in at 26, and then Brie came in at 28, and then we have the stop. So Brie, that's coming your way for $28. I thank you both for your bids. I am going to set these over there real quick, and I will be right back. All right, we gotcha. Thank you all for purchasing today. Again, all the money from today's sale and Wednesday's sale is going to go towards our doggie's little mobility cart because her back end has gone out. So we are going to get her a little cart so she can walk around outside and inside too. Up next, we have this little transferware vase. Little teeny tiny vase. It does have some sticker residue here. I did take the sticker off, but I didn't get the all of the residue off the back. It's a little sticky. Let me see if we can get that off there. It is a $3 start on this, and I'll show it to you in just one second. I want you to be able to see what it looks like on the back without the residue. Oh, yes, Yvonne, I'd be happy to get you an ephemera pack. They're pretty fun this time. There's some sheet music and some wrapping paper, but the fun part is the little bag. I did a lot of fun little like game cards and bingo cards and just some fun stuff in there. If you do junk journaling, it's more of a junk journaling pack or scrapbooking. So it's super fun for that. But I will grab you one of those in just a moment. This little transferware vase here is a $3 start. It is gorgeous. Just a teeny tiny one. There is no mark on the bottom. Well, is that a mark? Yeah, there is a mark on the bottom. What the heck is that? There is a mark on the bottom. It looks like XX something. So there is a mark on the bottom of this vase. Okay, we can definitely do that. Thank you. This little gorgeous transferware vase here is $2. It is, I'm sorry, $3. It is just over 3 inches tall. I didn't see any chips or cracks. It's in beautiful condition. And it's just a little teeny tiny vase. You could put a couple sprigs in there. This would be really cute for your hat pins because it's just a teeny tiny vase, but your smaller hat pins would be nice in there as well. So for your vanity or your display. It almost has that luster look on the details in the pink and the like peachy. All right, so that is $3. Okay, let me grab that ephemera pack for you. I have one sitting right here. This is a $15 ephemera pack, and we can definitely open that up if you'd like. There it is. I need to put your name on here. All right, so she wants me to open it so you can get an idea of what goes into these ephemera packs. So you're going to get a vintage comic book, some fun old wrapping paper, more wrapping paper. This one's really cute. You have one of these cards here. It is double-sided. That's cute. Some sheet music. I think there's 4 different sheet music pieces in here. And then you get this big bag of goodies here. All right, so let's take a look what's inside. You got egg and cheese spaghetti and rice book. I think that's from, it's either the 50s or 60s on that one. Simplicity. That card. You have this little book here. And each one of the ephemera packs is similar, but they are all different, okay? These are great if you do junk journaling. It's a Valentine's card. Or if you do scrapbooking, there's all kinds of little bits in here that you can use for your borders. This is a very groovy one there. You have a little sheet of paper, an old Uno scorecard. We have some stationery. This is some sort of a game. Oh, it's Toledo Printing Company on the back. So it's an old evaluation form. I'm not sure. More stationery, I guess. This fun card. C is for coat and comb. Vintage book pages here. The illustrations. This would have been an old book that was kind of coming apart that I took apart to add. We have the little elephant where you put your little fingers through. Some play money. We got a vintage card here. There's an envelope. With a notice inside from the Miniature Photo Studio. An old notice. Some of them have letters in there. It's a mix of things. Oops. You got a pack of postcards here. This is one of my favorites. You got the owl, orange O acorn owl, an old bingo card, squirrel. So I did a lot of game cards in here. These are great for your your junk journaling and scrapbooking. Old picture, old postcard filled out. That one's from 1952. There's another old postcard, Wildwood by the Sea, the U.S. Naval Reserve postcard. And I try to fill them up for you. This is one of my favorite things. This would be so cool to put out for 4th of July, Memorial Day. It's a young girl standing by a flag. Some more little old book pieces. Some lace. There's more. And you get all this for $15. And like I said, each one is different, but they're all kind of similar. You got 2 old checker pieces. They're wood. 2 little game pieces there. Some of these foil leaves. They're paper. An old paper milk top. These are old card games here for children. I think this one's old Walt Disney Productions Pinocchio. We have strawberry shortcake cards. How cute is that? That's an old game card. The Lion King. Some stickers. Here's an old playing card here. And they sell these playing cards individually for like $4, which is crazy to me. More stickers and paper bits. This is an empty railroad car card. More paper, a bookmark, sticker. This is an old religious card. We still have more. This is like a European game card. A piece of a little book. Is this the one with the fairies? So you can see this book is from like the early 1900s, but there's some different pictures. Another playing game card. An old, you ready for this? This is an old fishing license, and look at the back. I think there may be 3 more of those in sets over there. Kitty cat, more little sticker cards. And then you got some Michigan lottery tickets. So that is one of the $15 ephemera lots. It's a lot of fun little items that you can use if you scrapbook or do junk journaling. That is an example of one. They are $15 each, and I have 14 of them left. I spent hours down here putting them together. I had them all lined up and was just kind of making sure that they were all evenly done. So it should be, hopefully you like that. Ah, I'm glad you like that, Yvonne. Thank you for purchasing one. I appreciate it. I'm going to go set this over on the table, and I will be right back. So if you're thinking about maybe starting to junk journal, or you want to do scrapbooking, those sets kind of get you started because it's a lot of the small paper stuff. I love sourcing it, so I always look for little stuff like that. Kind of get you started if you're doing a scrapbook or something, or maybe an old scrapbook album where you're using like old advertising pieces, and you could kind of do that. I do have matchbooks too. So yeah. The fishing license, yes. I think I had 3 or 4 of those, so there may be there's a few more over there in the packs. All right. Up next, we have another fun little tin. This is a $3 start for the Singer oil, sewing machine oil, and there is oil in it, so I may have to empty that out before I ship it. It's $3. And it's got that pink and teal on the can. fun little display piece here. I was at the antique mall and they have these priced at $10. Like, I just picked one of those up. Crazy. I'm selling mine for $3. All right, Yvonne is in at 3. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Susan, you want an ephemera pack? I can certainly add one for you. Thank you, Yvonne. Or yeah, Yvonne, you bought that. Thank you. Do you want me to dump out the oil on that before I ship it so it doesn't leak in case? You probably don't want the oil in there anyway. All right, Susan, I can grab you an ephemera pack. Thank you very much. Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to find one with a fishing license because it's down inside, but I can, you have that one? I can kind of look to see if I see one. I'll make a note on here. I'll see if I can find one after the sale. Okay, we'll dump that oil out. All right. I made a note on there to try and find one with the fishing license. If I can see it, I'll have to open up a couple and see. Okie dokie. Up next, we have another little fun tin here. This one is a $3 start, and it is a candle adhesive stickum. Does it have a year? I don't see a year on it. You have a Sewing Notions collection. Oh, I have a ton of old spools and bunch of like ribbons and bric-a-brac stuff. I like to add those to my mystery boxes and the ribbon or the lace and the bric-a-brac to my ephemera packs because those could be glued down as like a border. This little tin here is a $3 start. I don't see a year on it. I'm guessing it's probably 90s. All right, the Stickum tin is $3 if anybody is interested in that. I picked up these really cool placemats because they were a little fancy and they are really cool. They have some weight to them, so they are pretty heavy. It says acrylic, so I don't know. I guess the top of them would be acrylic. It's a $15 start. They do have some weight to them, though. They come in this box. Pimpernel, and there's 4 of them in here, and they are gorgeous. I feel like the older I get, the more I like birds and flowers, like botanical. When I was younger, it was like, no. And now that I'm older, I just love it. Okay. So the first one in here is the North American Wildflowers. Well, I guess that's the set, is North American Wildflowers. This is the placemat here. You can see the detail on the flowers. It has the cork back. It's a thicker placemat. And the top must be acrylic, I guess. I'm not sure. They are hard. This is the first one here. The second one, yes, birds and botanicals for sure. This is the second one. Gorgeous. The cork back, the acrylic front. I love this one. I'm like a sucker for poppies. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And then the last one in here is this. And this has a sticker on the back. Made in England. This came out of that mansion that we went to. So they come in lacquer, acrylic, and melamine. These are the acrylic ones. Comes with a little card inside. They are beautiful. Acrylic with the cork back. Placemats with North American wildflowers. $15 start on these. I Googled these. There's different kinds you can get, and they are just a really nice piece to have. Oh, vintage bluebirds. Okay. There's the pumpernickel. I'm going to set these over here because they're a little big. All right. Oh, there's the sticker. The sticker. And I always encourage you, if you're unsure about price on an item, go and check it out and see what the sold comps are for different items, just so you know where we come up with the prices, because I do try to go below sold comps on eBay. So I try to be well below that. Now this piece here is so cute. It's a mid-century. It's a soft stuffed dog. It is the softest stuffed animal. He is so squishy and soft. And look at his eyes. He's got the black button with the like jewel in the middle. He has that on both sides. He doesn't have a smell. He's super soft. He's super cuddly. And he is $5 start for the little terrier. I don't know if he was handmade. I don't see a tag on him. But he's super floppy. And he has almost like a checkerboard pattern to him. He is the cutest little fella. Carrie Ann, I see you at 5. He makes you want some chocolate, huh? His little eyes are just the sweetest. And when you get him, you're going to realize how soft and cuddly he is. He just really is. He would make like a great stuffed animal for a little kid to carry around, right? I still have mine from when I was little. He is just so cute. All right. Enough about this little guy. We'll start the countdown on him. It's with Carrie Ann at 5. Let's start that countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I'm so glad he's going to a good home. Thank you so much, Carrie Ann. I appreciate it. Do you put these out? Do you display them, or do you resell them, or on the little stuffies? I actually have Charlie bears that I collect. Well, I have a bunch of stuffed animals. I'm not going to lie. I have totes of stuffed animals that I cannot get rid of from when I was younger. I have them all. And my Boyd's bears, you display them? Yeah. I have a baby crib over there full of teddy bears. And I have all of these Cupid dolls, and I'm trying to figure out how to display them. I might have to have some shelves put up in one of the bedrooms or something, because I really want to display my Cupies, and I have my Charlie bears too. And then I have all these older stuffed animals. If anybody is interested in old plushies, I do have 2 big dogs free to whoever wants to pay for shipping for them. If that's something you want to see, I can grab them down. They are the same dog, but they are a little bit bigger, so they'd have to go in a big poly bag. But if you pay for the shipping, I will send them out to you for free if anybody's interested. They just need to find a new home. All right. Up next, we have a lusterware dish. Gorgeous, vibrant lusterware. Piece of paper in there. Lusterware dish. This is made in Japan, as seen on the back here. It's that peach luster, but look at how vibrant that is. Gorgeous to put your earrings in, your jewelry, any little stuff you have to hold safety pins, you know. This is a $6 start on the peach luster dish with the vibrant flowers in there. It's in beautiful condition, no chips or cracks. I just love the contrast on it with those flowers against the peach. Oh, wonderful, Yvonne. I'd be happy to grab you one of those. Carrie rescued that puppy. She sure did. He's going to a new happy home. You know what? He's happy to get away from Chocoletta. Let me just tell you. This is a $6 start on the lusterware dish. Made in Japan. Beautiful condition. Vibrant. This would be even cute by your sink to put your ring in, maybe when you're doing dishes, or gosh, you could do a lot with this. It just has that beautiful pop. All right, we'll set that guy aside. So you want a grab bag from the back for $5. So I have 16, 23, 18, 24, 36, 2, 11, 30, 25, 34, 20, and 21. Which one would you like? I also have some old tins up there too, if anybody's interested in seeing those. I have 2 coffee tins, a tobacco tin, and an April showers tin. 24. Right here. And I'm going to remind you, if you don't like what's in this, you let me know and we'll either repick for you or you don't have to. Yeah, he's like, I'm out of here. All right, so we got number 24 for you. Let's see what you got here. There's 4 items, actually 5 items in this bag. First up is a necklace with matching earrings. Your vintage pearl necklace, well, like the acrylic beaded necklace with matching earrings. Hi, Nancy. I just sent out a package to you. I think he sent it out this morning, so you should be getting something from me. Okay. So that is one item. Then you have, and these kind of matchy-match a little, very retro, right? Retro in the metro. You have these dangly pearl earrings here with gold detail. Well, if they stop wiggling. Is that a bow? And these kind of go with what I'm going to show you next, which is a ring. That's a whopper. You're going to get this vintage pearl style ring. So it kind of matches, these earrings kind of go with that. And then you get a brooch with a pearl and rose detail on it as well. Now this brooch is signed on the back. $19.93, and it says, I think it says Jane, 1993. AOL. I'm not sure what that means, but yeah, it does have a signature on the back of the pin there in the middle. So basically it's a big pearl set. You got the ring, the brooch, the earrings, and then this extra retro set there. So that is that mystery bag. Snowman earrings. Yes, they are. Those are snowmen. I just realized those are snowmen earrings. Oh my gosh. How did I miss that? I thought they were just drop down pearls. Yeah, you're right. And you got the big ring here too. Awesome. Thank you very much. All righty. Thank you. Okay, we got some fun items left here. I have this really cute made in Japan set that I picked up. It's mid-century. They are cloth dolls from Japan from the mid-century. And the set is $15. You have this adorable little goober. He's playing his violin there, or his fiddle. Look at his mustache. They do have their stickers on the bottom. These are Japan-made dolls from the mid-century, cloth style. He's got his little hair in the front. He's super cute, but he also comes with his little buddy, the monkey, who's eating little mangoes or oranges in his bowl. He is super cute. They are signed right here on the top of the wood piece. He has his sticker on the bottom, and the cute thing about him is he has a little heart on his tushy as well. Whoops. And so you get the pair of them. They are so cute. You have the little guy playing the fiddle with his little monkey friend. Mid-century from Japan. Signed, both of them. I think they both have a signature. Well, I guess the signature is just on this one here. But they're on the wood. They both have their stickers on the bottom with the Japan stamps. Super duper cute. I originally only saw this guy and I took him up and they're like, he goes with this guy. And I was like, oh, it makes it so much better. Look at how cute. And their eyes are made of like a paper. His looks hand painted. You know what? Maybe they are hand painted. I can't tell. They're really nicely made though. So this set is mid-century Japan cloth goobers is what I have them named, and they are $15 start. Super duper cute. I won't be sad if they don't sell. I'll just keep them. All right. Yeah, I think they are hand painted. For some reason I thought it was like paper stuck on, but I think it's hand painted. Kind of fun. All right, up next we have this fun, I guess it's a mid-century piece as well. Originally this would have came with a glass dish. I don't have it, so I added something else and it kind of works. It's the black cat and he's looking at a mushroom. So originally he would have a glass bowl here, which you can still add if you have a glass bowl. It's the black cat looking over the goldfish bowl. And what would be really cool if you had a glass paperweight with the fish in it, That would be really cute on there. Oh, Yvonne, I see you. You're at 15 on the little goobers here. They are so cute. All right, let's start the countdown on the little Japan goobers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, Yvonne, these little cuties are coming your way. Look at the little tushy. They are so cute. I can't resist a goober either. I think Misty and Michael call them goobers, and I use that term all the time, goobers. So I thought it was funny that they started using that term too. But I call everybody a goober, especially Gino's a big goober. All right, so back to the kitty cat here. Mid-century piece here. It does have that support in the middle. I don't know who makes it. There's no marking. But yeah, he would have had that glass bowl. I couldn't find the glass bowl, and I looked. I don't have one that would work, but I added the mushroom, and it looks really cool because it's got that black detail on the bottom there. So he's just looking at the mushroom. And it works. So we have the cat with the mushroom. It is a $15 start. Yeah, so now they're coming your way. They are adorable. The kitty cat with the mushroom, $15 start. I see Carrie Ann at 15. Oh yes, you could find a round bowl and just add it, and then you could use the mushroom somewhere else if you'd like. The mushroom I think is salt and pepper. It is signed from Mexico. I don't even know where I got this from. I don't think I have a second one. Nancy and her kitty cats, huh? Yeah, he's a great little piece here. Oh yeah, small little plant. You could do so much. Yes, you could switch it out for the different holiday seasons and put something different here. For sure. You could do a little plant, you could do the mushroom, you could do a bowl. Yep, lots you could do for sure. All right, so we're in at 15 with Carrie Ann. If you're interested in this, go ahead and get your bids in. We're going to start the countdown on it, okay? Oh yeah, do you know I have a cat? It's a ceramic cat, and he's kind of like bent over, so you would hook him on something. And I found a small pumpkin that's open on the top, so at Halloween I put him like he's crawling into the pumpkin. He's super cute. But yes, you could do different things for different holidays for sure. It basically gives you a platform to display whatever you want, and the kitty cat's just going to look at it. I have a really cool black cat that I just cannot I just cannot sell this cat. I don't know what it is about it. It's a black cat that is a bookend, and it's metal, and he's got his like feet, his paws up like this. And he's so cute, and I only have one. I don't know why I can't part with him, but I can't. But anyway, let's start this countdown on this guy here. We're going to start at 10. I think we're in with Carrie Ann at 15. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Helen, you have the same bookend as me, the kitty cat, the black metal one? I was like, count it down. Carrie Ann, this is coming your way for $15. Thank you. Now your puppy dog will have a kitty cat too. Well, Nancy, I'll keep my eye open for another one for you, okay? All right, let me set this guy over here. I got my note there. Be sure to go back and watch for the items that didn't sell if anybody's interested in that. Anything that didn't sell, we can definitely negotiate prices if you're interested. Okay, up next we have another paper old cigar box, Have a Tampa Jewels. It's got the seal of the city of Tampa on the bottom. This is a $5 start. This is a paper box. The original tip cigar. Beautiful lady on the top. 2 rescues, yeah. She's opening up a little petting zoo there. This box is $5 for the vintage cigar box. All right, have a little bit of ephemera and some little items here for you to take a look at. Now this one ephemera lot is priced a little higher. I do have it priced at $40. And Gino looked these up and they're quite collectible, okay? You're gonna get 4 different pieces in this lot. He said they're worth about $20 a piece. I'm not sure. You're gonna get this House of Representatives members pass signed. I think it's from 1950. Very cool. And then you're going to get 2 of these United States Chamber passes here from 1950. And some of these can be really collectible, especially if it was during like civil rights and stuff like that during that time period. These are 1950 and it's got the date on there, so you could kind of look up to see what was going on at that time in Congress or the Senate chamber. This one here. I'm the Janked Up Doll Hospital. And then you have the state capitol building. It's a souvenir tour ticket. Does it have a date on it? Conducted by the Capitol Guide Force souvenir tour. List of points covered on tour: rotunda, former Supreme Court room, Senate chamber, president's room, if not in session, lower corridors, statutory hall, House chamber, and works of art were on that tour. I know, he's watching. Where's he at? He's over here. He's over here. He's keeping an eye on things. He wants to come to your house. So that is the like a political lot, I guess we would call it, Capitol lot. $40 for those. I do have some wiggle room, so if you're interested in that lot, let me know. All right, Nancy, this might be up your lane a bit here, but it is Girl Scouts. These are from the 50s. Actually, one's from the 40s. These are certificate of membership cards for Girl Scouts. This one is 1952. And it's got this information on the back there. It's her membership card. And this one is from 1943. And this set of Girl Scout cards is $4 for the membership cards. They're really cool, huh? Amazing that you kept your Girl Scout. It's 2 different people, Jean Davis and Helen Davis. Troop committee member, troop number 52 and troop number 1. Girl Scout card membership cards from the 40s and 50s, $4 for the pair. We have the Gospel of St. John, this vintage little book here. This is a $2 start. I'm not sure if I could find a year on this. Some things to be carefully noted in reading the Gospel of John. It's this little tiny book, quite old. Instituted the year 1816. I don't know what year this is. But it's the little religious book here for the Gospel of St. John. $2 for that. All right. One of my favorite things that was on the table today. This is from 1877, and it's a $10 start. It's a trip pass on the New York Central and Hudson River Railroad employee trip pass. 1877. That's the front. This is the back. In consideration of receiving this ticket, the person who, what does this say? The person who uses it voluntarily assumes all risk of accidents and expressly agrees that the company shall not be liable under any circumstances, whether by negligence of their agents or otherwise, for any injury to his person or for any loss or injury to his property, and that as for him in the use of this ticket, he will not consider the company as common carriers or liable to him as such. If presented by any other person than the within named, the conductor will take up this ticket and collect the fare. And this is employee trip pass, good one way only, New York Central and Hudson River Railroad employee trip pass, May 7th, 1877. It's got his name on here. From Boctovia to Utica were employed telegraph operating, issued by the superintendent. And it does have a punch in it that has like an M punched and then a star punched in it. 1877 on this ticket. On the railroad, it is $10. Really, really cool piece, I think. All right. We have 4 little items, actually 5. We're getting there. I have this amazing little Tiffany & Company bag. This is an older bag here. Their logo doesn't look like that anymore, so I'm thinking this one's got some age to it. We have this little velvet pouch for Tiffany, priced at $5. The Tiffany & Company pouch here. There's nothing in it. It's just an empty pouch that you can close up and put your valuables in. It is adorable. It's just under 4 inches. Yeah, some cool ephemera pieces for sure. $5 on the Tiffany pouch. I have a pendant here. This is Pickup 6 pendant. This is not old. This is done by a newer company. I did pick this up at an antique mall. It is double-sided. You would put it on your necklace. It's marked Pickup 6 jewelry. I believe the lady that owned the antique mall, this was somebody she knew that made these pendants. But it says someone to watch over me, and it has a guardian angel on this side here. Hopefully it's not blurry. I'm trying to get it to zoom in a bit. And then on this side it says healing is a work of heart. It's a thicker pendant, so it would hang like this, and it is double-sided. It is $10 on the pen net. She was closing up her shop, so I think that's what I paid for it, was $10. So I'm not making anything on it. If it doesn't sell, I need to get a chain and put it on it and just wear it, or hang it in my car, because it's like a guardian angel, right? Someone to watch over me. So it just kind of, you know, watches over you when you're driving around. And there's all those crazy people out there. Okay, one last piece of ephemera here, and then I have two more small items. Oh, we're past 2 o'clock. This is a vintage coloring book. It is $8 start. It's from 1937. This is the Champ coloring book. Copyright 1937, Merrill Publishing Company out of Chicago. Look at that little dog's face. He's like, you're drinking all the milk, dude. It's double-sided. 1930s coloring book. There's different, some of the pages are colored, but a lot of them aren't. I know some people will make copies. Ooh, there's a creepy clown in there. Did you see him? Let me turn it. Ooh. Got some circus stuff. They were pretty good colors. Yeah, very cool 1930s coloring book. $8 if anybody is interested in the Champ coloring book. I have some really cool coloring books and older books and paper doll books. If anybody's interested, I can definitely get those out for Wednesday if you're interested in them. Some really cool coloring book ones though. 1930s, that one's really nice. All right, up next we have a Donald. This is a Disney item. I'm guessing 1930s. It's Bakelite, and it's a pencil sharpener. A Bakelite pencil sharpener. Donald Duck. It's $12. Let me see if I can get it so it's not blurry. Show you the back side. Yes. The coloring books, you mean? Or the pencil sharpener? All right, so this is Bakelite. It's a vintage Walt Disney Donald Duck pencil sharpener, $12. And the last item I have here is a $20 start. Now this is 1901 Pan Am Niagara Falls spoon. From what I've found on these, they're saying it's sterling. I don't know if it is. I was looking for a marking on it. You can see the detail here. You have the Native American at the top, Niagara Falls, says Pan Am, and then it has the buffalo head here on the spoon. And then on the back, it says Electric Tower, 391 feet high, Buffalo, USS C or USSO. I'm not sure. The spoon itself says Souvenir, 1901 Niagara Falls, and it says Pan Am 1901 on it. So this is from 1901. Oh yes, the coloring books. Because those weren't really made to last, right? You color on them, you throw them away. So those are kind of fun. 1901 silver spoon here. I don't know if it's sterling. Some of the things when I was looking it up said that they are. I couldn't find a mark on it. I don't know. It's a really cool piece though. The electric tower in Niagara Falls. And it has the Native American head at the top. Mine has the buffalo. Some of the other ones have like a building on it, but this one has the actual buffalo. So this spoon is a $20 start. And that is everything I have for you today. Was there anything else that you wanted me to go back over, or did you have questions on anything? What do you say? We also have more mystery bags. Fun mystery bags. I'm just going to peek in one because I forget what's in here. I was like, why does it look blue? Oh, this one's a gorgeous brooch made in Germany. I think it's signed. Is this the one that's, I think this is silver. Made in West Germany. Boop, boop, boop. Signed West Germany on the back. That's an example of an item that's in one of my $10 jewelry pouches, the mystery pouches. Mystery pouch, mystery pouch. Vintage Valentines in a bundle. You are so funny. Yeah, Gino does the mystery Valentines. He isn't here today. And let me tell you, he bought a whole bunch of postcards too. Isn't that pretty? He picked a bunch of, they're all Christmas postcards. So he'll be doing a postcard and maybe a sale on Valentine's for sure. What is this? These are wood beads, I guess. A wood bead necklace. Look how long they are. Oh, I see they hook together here. So it's a super long strand of these gorgeous beads. Look at the coloring on them. That's a super long strand. You must double up on that, huh? I know really nothing about jewelry, but I bet you probably go like this and then wear it. Those are gorgeous though. So I have a bunch of jewelry I need to get priced and put out. I have a whole bag of earrings here. A lot of earrings. I just saw these. I think this is the lot I bought because I saw one that I really liked and then it only had one in here. It does have two. Oh my gosh, this is the reason I bought this bag. Look at these earrings. They're metal lily pads. Aren't those so cute? Little metal lily pads. They almost have like a copper look to them. The backs don't look that old. I don't know, maybe they do. I don't know. I just thought those were so cute. So I bought the whole bag of earrings for one pair. Oh my goodness. But you can use the earrings for other things. There's some cute ones in there. Probably do this whole bag of earrings for $2. Anyway. Anyway, was there anything else anybody wants to see today before we call it a day? I do have I sold a mystery bag, and then the lady canceled, so I took apart her mystery bag, and she had some really cool items in there. I was kind of surprised. One of the items that was in there was this globe. You hear it? This metal globe. She also had this amazing hand beaded piece here. Native American. That's hand beaded. It's missing part of the top here. And then she had this whole set of vintage necklaces in it. I think it was a $10. Was it a $5 bag or $10? And it had this piece in it here. But this alone I thought was really cool. And somebody told me that you wear it and it had something to do with like a baby or something. I'm not sure. But it's a gorgeous heavy globe that when it moves, it kind of makes a bell noise. But this beaded piece here, the Native American beaded piece, is a really cool piece too. So I don't know, I'm just looking in the bottom of the box and I'm finding all this stuff in here. Oh, and this is that gorgeous set. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I have either. It's a cool piece though. Just happened to look underneath all my little $10 bags and I'm like, what is down there? All these wooden beads. So last call for anything. Does anybody want any of the mystery bags here? $3, $5, or $10. I have an old wooden bead loom, make stuff like that, but don't know how to use them. Oh. Wow. Oh, I know. I was going to show you some of my little felted friends here. Let me grab a bag. My elephant's upstairs, but I can show you some of the other ones. And Carrie Ann, I forgot to mention that the little dog had a friend that lived with him, and it's the mama kangaroo with the baby. Look at the baby. And the mama, her ears bend. She's so cute. She lived with the little doggy that you bought. I forgot I had her sitting over there, and her little baby goes down in her pouch. So if you're interested in the kangaroo, she's the same price as the doggy, $5 if anybody's interested. She is so cute, the mama and the baby, siblings. So if anybody is interested in the wooden kangaroo, in this stuffed kangaroo, she is available. I just spotted her. I had her sitting over there. I don't know why. But these are some of the little critters that I've made, okay? No laughing, because the very first one that I made is this one. And it's this little dog. I put a bow on him. I put a little heart by his butt, and I gave him a little booty hole. These are all made out of wool. So how you do it is you buy your wool, just like loose wool, and then you have felting needles, and you have a felting thing that sits on your desk I fill mine with rice. So it's a padded burlap thing that you stab, okay? So you ball up your wool and you stab it a lot and it starts to tighten up and you form it into shapes. And so this was the first thing I did was this dog, and I thought he was really cute. Yeah. And then I tried different things like a bear holding a ball. And I've added fishing lines so they could be hung, but this is a bear I did. For some reason, whenever I start felting, it always turns into a bear or a donkey. So I have a lot of donkeys that I've done. A lot of cute little donkeys. I have a bunch of them with my Christmas stuff. I don't know why. A booty hole. Yes. And so this is one of the little donkeys I did here. I did one called Dominic, and he's got little red Christmas boots on, and I keep him with my Christmas stuff. This is another donkey I did. He doesn't really have a neck, and his hair is a little messed up. But yeah, he's got a big old booty. This is a donkey here. His head kind of comes down. Here we go. He's a little short and squat. She loves donkeys. Well, this one, his head is too big for his body, but it is what it is, okay? Then I have this weird elephant guy. Yeah. Sometimes things just turn into things, I don't know. Made him. I have this little field mouse, and he's curled up sleeping. He's got his little feet and his little tail all curled up. A derpy turtle. Hey, what's up, man? See a little shell. I've not been professionally trained, so I'm just kind of learning as I go here. I don't know. I have this frog. I don't know. I need to look at some anatomy magazines or like books to make sure I have the anatomy right, because I'm just like, okay, we'll make a foot like this. I don't know. It's probably missing toes, etc. I have this lounging bunny rabbit. He's just chilling. Got his little tuffy tail. This is so funny though. A wiener dog, which never did a tail on him. He doesn't have a booty hole, but yeah, I don't know about the wiener dog. He's a little long, so he's like an extra long wiener dog. A lot of the people that do felting will like have exact measurements for it, because a lot of these you'll do structures inside like wire, so you can bend them and stuff. So he has wire in them, but they'll measure. Not me. I'm just like, that's good, you know. And then I get done, and I'm like, okay, this is a derpy little critter. Here's another weird little bear. This one I made him to look like he's a worn little teddy bear. He's got a heart that's been broken and re-sewn. He's been stabbed in the back and sewn back up. So I kind of made him like a little broken bear, okay, that's been through weathered times and been sewn back together, and his heart's been put back together. So this is a little whimsical broken teddy bear. Yeah, his tail's missing. I have this little tiny bunny rabbit that's all curled up. His little feet tucked under like he's hugging them. His little face. Well, you can't really see it. There it is. A seal. That was the easiest one. I got the fishing line on there. Okay, this is my favorite little bunny. Isn't he sweet? There is a tutorial for him, and I followed the tutorial on YouTube, and I was able to make the bunnies following that. This was a couple years ago. I haven't tried it again, but there are a bunch of different tutorials that you can do. So if anybody is interested in felting, we can do a live like felt thing where we can just craft together if anybody wants to try it. I have this poodle holding a heart, and his girlfriend, I had them sitting in a little car together at one time, is a piggy, and they just drive along checking out the sights. She's a little spotted piggy with her little curly tail. And then I have, this is a tutorial that's on YouTube too, the little baby deer, the fawn, sleeping fawn. And then the last one I have in this bag, I have a bunch more felted things, but they're not down here, is one that I made up myself. This one's so ridiculous. It's called Super Pig. It's Super Pig. It's Super Pig. He's got his cape on. He's flying to save the day. Look at his little leg. It's up in that position. He's got his little curly tail. He's got a mask on. He's Super Pig. Gino hates me. Oh my God. So yeah, he's Super Pig. I have him like he's going to save the day like Superman, but he's Super Pig. I like to say Super Pig. So yeah, he's kind of fun. I did have a rubber ducky, one that I did. I just sent that to someone. So yeah, they're just fun. Or salt and pepper. Oh, like these two? Too funny. But you can go on YouTube, and there's a lot of different tutorials on there if that's something that you're interested in. That's what I did. And then I bought my wool. There's several local shops where I lived in California where you could go buy the wool, but you can also get it online. Is it Serafina? There's a specific wool place that I get my wool from online. They're really, really good. And I can let you know about that if something you're interested in. So yeah, those are some of the little wool creatures I do. I also paint rocks, and I do paintings. I do a lot of, I used to do a lot of memorial pet portraits for people for free. They would send me a picture of their pet. I would ask that they just make a donation to the animal shelter, and then I would paint them a rock or a canvas with their pet on it. So I did that for a little bit. I would paint rocks for the local rock group in Napa, and I would donate to their auctions, and then they would auction off the rocks for different charities, or we would hide them for kids to find. Or I don't really sell my stuff. I more or less just give it away, just because it's more fun for me to make it and then give it as gifts. So that picture that Bree bought, the cat picture, is like one of the first things I've sold in a long, long time. So that I've made. So yeah, that's just some of the crafty stuff that I like to do. If anybody is interested in doing a craft along where we do a live painting or felting or something like that, and we just kind of have a drink and we're both on screen doing a craft and a chit chat with people, I'd be up for that. Just let me know. Or if anybody wants to do a sale with me too. I don't really get invited a lot of times to do sales with other people. I don't know why. They're like, we're not interested. I think I'm a little out there. But anyway, I guess we're going to call it a day. We went almost 40 minutes over. So I'm going to head upstairs, let the doggies out, and help Sophie get around. And I will see you guys back here on Wednesday. I don't know what we'll have available on Wednesday. I will have to set it all up. So if there's something you want to see, make sure you shoot me an email or even a message on Instagram, or even comment on this video. And I can, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, well. Thank you all for coming by. I do appreciate it. And we'll see you Wednesday. Shoot me emails on anything you're interested in. If you want to make an offer on anything, do that as well. Thank you and take care, everybody.